Hi, my name is Selene Garcia, and this is how I was recalled back to Jesus. I was recalled back to Jesus about 4 months ago in the month of September. I had left church for about 6 months, but more than leaving church, it was more so about leaving the Lord. I walked away from him because of a lot of hurt and pain that I was going through. There was a process between my mom dealing with a disease there's really nothing that was able to be done. I became a mother to about 2 of my siblings, basically. I took care of them, and that had been happening since the age of 16. So because of that, I kind of just doubted God, and I really didn't know what to do. So I walked away from church. For about 6 months, you hear so much about like people leaving and like falling into drugs, and which I did. It really wasn't too intense. I never had a good high. There was nothing of the sort, but it was more so in my mind. In my mind, where I was told so much that I was worth nothing, that I was nobody, that I wasn't worth loving. And so that really just had me fall into so many depressive episodes that I wanted to die. I didn't want to do it anymore. I wanted to give up. I was on the verge of giving up until one of my now co-disciples, he ended up calling me and asking me if I wanted to go to a youth service, in which I had denied a couple of times already. But I decided, and I was in my room and I was like, you know what, like I may as well. I have already told him no so many times, so what's wrong with just going one time and seeing what this is about and seeing how this is gonna happen. So I was getting ready, and I remember talking to God, and I was very serious, and I was upset, and I was annoyed. And I was in my room and I was like, God, like if you genuinely want me to come back, you're gonna have to do something. You're gonna have to tell me something. You're gonna have to encounter me, because if not, I'm not ever coming back. So I leave, and God just called me back home. I was met with my mentors. It was such a divine appointment, and they basically told me everything that I was going through. They affirmed me, they loved me, and I was called back home. I have come back. It's been about 4 months now. I have been rebaptized. I have met the Lord again, and I have renewed my love and my vows for the Lord. And there is no regret that I have, because Jesus has called me back home, and there's not a single regret in my body. This is something that I could testify about, and God is just so good. There's nothing that I regret, and I'm so happy to have done it, and I would do it again if I could. There's no harm in taking a chance at something. If I could just tell you one thing, it'd be give it a try, and I promise you that you won't regret it. There is such a love that he has for you. He gave his only son for you. Like, think about how much that is for somebody to sacrifice their son because of the love that they have for you. I didn't even think that I was capable of being loved, but Jesus loves you, and he's calling you. And that's all that I could really say. You know, just give it a try, and I promise you, you won't regret it.